Witch Doctor, looky there. They're giving Witch Doctor some love. All right, y'all, we're going to get into Season 28, Diablo 3. And I have already done a little preview of this and read through it just to see what they changed, just so I could be a little prepared. But hey, before I get into this, make sure to hit like and subscribe if you like my content. About 90% of y'all watch it, but you don't subscribe to it, so I really appreciate it. Helps me grow, keeps the channel visible for everybody. And big shout out to my Patreon, Ayobi in the Andes. Thank you so much for being our first Patreon. If you want to be cool like she is, make sure to head to the description and click that Patreon, that link there. We would really appreciate the support because YouTube has made it just about impossible for us to make any kind of money. So anyway, y'all, the big thing, the first thing to note, okay, February 24th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So we shouldn't have to wait too damn long, for this to be here. Maybe just a few days, looks like. A week at max. So that's good news. The developer's note right here, our aim with the season theme was to enhance the journey players experience each season by tying material goals to meaningful choices. As we look towards Diablo 4's release, we wanted to celebrate its arrival with a feature that emphasizes progression as well as offers some interesting details about Sanctuary. Okay, so that's what we talked about during the PTR, was that this was going to be similar to what D4's kind of tree was going to look like, so that's why we're getting that. They are also allowing, they're bringing back rewards originally available from Season 16. So there's a Conqueror set, and there's a couple portrait frames, and a pair of wings called the Wings of Limpo. So be on the lookout for those. Your Season Journey rewards, a Primal Hunter portrait, and a Tannen the Tiny pet. So I actually like that portrait for once, and I like the pet. I didn't really care for the portraits last season, but I like these. They look pretty cool. Your Season Journey rewards. Of course, y'all are going to read this for yourself. I just want to point out the important stuff, okay? Hadrick's Gift, we talked about that in the past video. Alright, so the patch notes. There are some changes, okay? You're going to like some of them. You're not going to like some of them. Altar of Rites has not changed. It's the same. So that's a little disappointing. You can unlock all of them. But the powers themselves, some of those have changed. Power L is instead of 10% damage, it's plus 20% damage. Power P, progress orbs are picked up 60 yards now. And R go from 15 damage to plus 30% damage. Now here's the big one everyone's going to hate. Potion AC has changed, so you can no longer get a conduit when you drink your potion. When you drink your health potion, gain a random shrine or the dimensional power pylon effect. Boo. So what they said here is we wanted the seasonal theme to be powerful and rewarding, but the conduit pylon broke the game. I mean, yeah, we knew that conduit pylon was going to break it because there were guys in the PTR doing 150s in like a minute and 10 seconds. That's stupid. We have removed all pylons from the final potion power and replaced them with a 16-second dimensional power pylon. Okay, so now that basically means you're going to have a power on demand. To compensate for the power decrease, we buffed several damage seals elsewhere in the tree, like you just saw. They've made a couple changes to things that you need to unlock the seals. Instead of, well, maybe just one change. Instead of the one never-ending questions, which is very difficult to obtain, they made it 4 tome of set dungeon pages for your class. So I guess that means you're going to have to do set dungeons. Developers say here, we agree that obtaining never-ending questions was more difficult than desired. We decided to direct players to collect the necessary sets to enter dungeons and provide proof of altar rights. Okay. These are the wings that you acquire once you have unlocked all the seals. They're called Wings of Terror. They did not make any changes to the Primordial Ashes feature, unfortunately. So, you can still only get one. I know y'all had some mixed comments about that in the comments below and all. You know, some thought it was stupid. Some called me a baby for whining about it. Whatever. I wish you could just have everything primal. Whatever. But I guess it is what it is, right? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. If you're happy they kept it that way, or you wish that they had changed it up. All right, Natalia's got a buff. That's what it looks like to me. Spike Trap deals 100% increased damage to enemies affected by caltrops. They instantly refresh now, and each detonation restores 2 discipline instead of 1. Instead of 60% damage reduction for the 4-piece bonus, you get 75% damage reduction. And it's always equal to the already laid traps. So, only difference there is the explosions will blast affected enemies towards that nearest caltrops. And then for the 6-piece bonus, instead of 10% more damage than the previous blast, it's 25% more damage. The developers note here that after listening to the community's feedback about Natalia, they wanted to move Natalia's away from Gears of Dreadlands. Shocker. They want to give it a unique feel. So that's why we see that. So, of course, a change coming to Gears of Dreadlands. They're buffing it up again. 27,500% increased damage. So we're going to see that. Bonus note, they have taken the strafe ability away from Natalia's, and they've taken the shadow ability away too, so you can't use that 2-piece shadows, which we all knew was coming, right? We all knew that was going to happen. Shadows Mantle 2-piece bonus no longer benefits Spike Trap. Sorry, guys. Alright, they didn't mess with Unhallowed Essence. Hey, let me know in the comments if you played the PTR and you messed with Unhallowed Essence any. Is it going to be better than it was in Season 27? Real curious about that. I actually liked that build. Nothing was changed with Monk. It's the same. Nothing was changed with Necromancer. Witch Doctor, looky there. They're giving Witch Doctor some love. So they are buffing the Spirit Barrage Menentu rune. 14,000% weapon damage is cold over 20 seconds. So it's just about double, not a little more. The developers note here, Witch Doctors have S tier solo builds. Okay. Is that a little out of touch or what? Like, we got some really phenom guys in our clan, and they had a hard time getting 150 with Witch Doctor build, and with like 9,000 Paragon. So, you know, I don't know if that's really, that might be a Pinocchio's note. But anyway, their farming builds aren't as easy to play as other classes. Well, no shit. To help, we buffed the Mananta Rune and Spirit Barrage. We hope to give players an improved speed farming build while buffing one of the best solo pushing builds in a significant way, producing faster boss kills. Awesome. It's S tier solo build, but the rotation for Spirit Barrage is really hard to pull off. So hopefully this just makes it a lot easier for us, especially with the all the extra baseline that we've got from the Ultra Rights. Excuse me. And then Typhon's is the same. So yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think, good or bad. And remember, season start is in a week if you need a team to start with or you need a clan to run with. Links in the description for the Discord, and you can search for our clan, Plebs for Life, Diablo 3. That's the number 4, okay? And we have a couple spots open, I believe. We're knocking on our limit of 150. But join the Discord. And we'll see you for Season 28. Appreciate you watching.